wake up every day and we can decide that we want to continue to double down on the old life and repeat and just kind of get stuck in the grind, if you will. Or we could wake up and decide that we want to evolve. We want to do better than we did yesterday. We want to do better than we did last year. Aspen's growing because we're building something meaningful here. First, attracting the right people to help build the infrastructure of the business just demonstrates that we're changing lives, both for our pharmacists and for the patients they serve. This time last year, exactly 365 days ago, we had 46 team members in the company. Today, as we sit here, we have 73 people. So if you do the math really quick, we literally averaged onboarding one new person every 10 business days. So managers, team members, everybody for your work, your patients, doubling down on our culture, amazing. So we're sitting here today, 73 strong. We're going to continue to grow, but just amazing work. So thank you everybody involved in that.
It's continuing to develop and evolve, and we really started focused on medication therapy management services. Our pharmacists are providing really meaningful consultations to help the patient. I think there's lots of opportunity there to expand too.
I think it's a lot about being at the right place at the right time, but generally you don't get there on accident. So the idea behind allowing pharmacists to perform at the peak of their license, to schedule their own hours, to work at home, creates an environment that's just simply not available anywhere else. I just think it was a pin-up demand that wasn't available until now.
We know there's a better way. Patients have problems they need solved. Pharmacists are passionate and trained, and we need to get that pharmacist in front of those problems.
It's an elastic model that works in a gig economy. I don't have to carry the overhead, whether I'm a health plan, whether I'm a health system, whether I'm an at-risk provider group. I now have the ability to deliver services at the time of need, at the cost for that specific piece. So I think we're actually lowering the cost of entry to deliver pharmacist skill sets into the marketplace, and I think we'll see it expand dramatically.
Our end goal is really to have a community of pharmacists who can provide any clinical consultation to a patient that will help improve their health or help them understand their medication. So lots of opportunity there. We try really hard when we're recruiting to recruit the best talent, but also to recruit people that we genuinely like to work with. My whole theory is if I'm going to spend 40 plus hours a week with people, we might as well make it with people that we enjoy talking to and working with.
From the moment you start, there is just this feeling of people caring about you, that you've joined like a family, a real work family.
Folks are really excited to, from the client side and from the pharmacist side, to hear about what we're doing, and it's one of those ideas that folks just easily latch onto and want to be a part of.
It's cool when you have a senior team that you don't feel that they're separated from you. It's a very open culture. It feels empowering to see the growth, actually be there as it happens.
I've worked for many companies. I've never ever had this feeling of belonging before. I don't want to cry, but yeah, it's really amazing.
So I'd say at least a dozen times in the last few weeks, I've heard this statement. I just forgot what it meant to be a pharmacist. And this to me is why I'm excited every single day to come into work. It's not about being a pharmacist. That's really important, but it's about what they're doing for our patients, what they're doing for their family members. We're changing lives. Everything that we've put into working together over the last year is giving us this lift. We have a lot more to do, but just through brute force and desire and just working hard together, we've seen this lift, and this is putting wind to the sail of everything we're doing. We were sitting in a hotel bar at 2 o'clock in the morning on a late May morning in Louisville. That was day one of the company, and sitting here right now in this room with 70 plus people, thousands of pharmacists, hundreds of thousands of consults under our belt, it's a dream come true. And I thank you for trusting us, for being part of this. But I just want to say thank you, and I think I can speak for the founders. This is a dream come true.